this one wants you to graph two full periods of the function f of x equals cosine of 4x, and then state the amplitude and the period. Actually, they want you to do that first because you'll see amplitude a equals blank, and then p equals blank, and then after that there'll be a bunch of multiple choice graphs to choose from. So anyway, remember that the amplitude, and I'm looking up here, the amplitude, we're doing cosine of 4a, so look at the cosine one. Whatever the number is there, that's your amplitude. Well, I don't see a number, so that means that my number is the invisible number 1. That's easy. There's a 1 right there. And then your period is, let's go with this green. The period is going to be 2b over the absolute value of capital B, which capital B is right here, and in hours it's the 4. So our period P is going to be 2 pi over the absolute value of 4, but the absolute value of 4 is 4. And then what happens here is this 2 goes in itself once, and it goes into that 4 twice. So my period is pi over 2. That's what's going to go here. Now, for the graph, remember that your basic cosine graph, let me try this again. Your basic cosine graph starts at 1, and then I'll go with green, I guess. Let's see, it's divided up into 1, 2, 3, 4 chunks, because it's going to go from here to here is the first, from here to here is the second, from here to here is the third, and from here to here is the fourth. And since our period is pi over 2, that's where it ends. And let's see, halfway between 0 and pi over 2 is pi over 4, and halfway between 0 and pi over 4 would be pi over 8, and then halfway between pi over 4 and pi over 2 would be, let's see, it would be 1/4 plus 1/2. That's going to be 1/4 plus 2/4, which is 3/4. But I want half of that. Oh, 3/8. That's right. 3 pi over 8. Okay. All right. So that shows you just one period. They want 2 full periods. And it looks like on the graphs, they go to the left of the origin. So anyway, I would need 2 of these. All right, but it has to start at the 1, go through pi over 8 to pi over 4 to 3 pi over 8 to pi over 2. And I'm going to go back here, and that's not it. Where is it? And it's right there. There it is. So I put in my amplitude of 1. I typed in the pi over 2, and then I'm looking at my graphs. This one starts at 0, so that can't be it. I hope you can see my mouse. Okay, and then I'll scroll down, and this one starts at 1, goes to pi over 8, pi over 4, 3 pi over 8 to pi over 2, and then they just showed the other one over here, and that's the correct graph. Because everything else, this one's starting up at 5, this one's at 0, this one's up at 4, so it should be this one. And just to verify how it didn't do. Green, green, and green.